it's been a while since we actually like played a video game, and the only update on Planet Zoo 2 is there's going to be freshwater fish, and the first one's like the brown trout, which I guess is cool. I'm wondering if you can mix like fish in like a multi-habitat species place, like a multi-species habitat. You know, like for example, here, like there's land, and then you have animals on the land, then you have water, and then there's animals in the water. Like, can you have animals mixed with fish and just? That's what I want to know. Last time we added some shops over here on the side. We got balloons, pizza. We just got some cupcakes and stuff, and then we went over here and finished the white rhino habitat, so he's happy. And then we got the tigers in here, but we haven't done anything with the tigers yet, which is what we're going to do next. And then there's more shops over here, and shops in the corner, just more food, bathrooms, all that good stuff. Staff rooms over here. Apparently what I guess I forgot is that in sandbox mode you can turn research on and then do research separately, but it's like, it's not... If everything's unlocked, what's the point of doing that? I think is my real question. Like, what's the point of getting the research points other than building education, which you don't really need to do? I just have questions, that's all. I just have questions. Oops. Oh! Okay. That's not me. Where's me? Where am I? There I am. Okay. Let's turn this volume down. We got Bengal tigers. Tiger. Okay. Terrain. They want a shelter. They want that shelter, yo. Wonder if that'll be big enough. We'll see. I know they can jump and climb. They can totally get up there, can't they? Maybe. I could turn that off, though. I feel like they could still probably get up there. Yeah, they could still totally get up there. That's alright, though. That's not enough shelter anyway. Let's see. Why does it... What if I just... Hold on. What if I take this out? And why does it matter what the shelter type is? Why does it have to be wood? Also, like, why can't I just do the metal ones? Like, why are they not even listed? I don't understand. What if the whole thing's covered? What would be the point of that? That's like a monkey thing. Where? I guess I just don't understand. Just don't get it. I just don't understand. So what I want to do is try to snap this. So it's like that. And then turn. Climbing off. And we'll get some sleeping pads. Mm-hmm. There you go. And then we mark this for 65 degrees, which could be warmer or colder, because we're in a temperate environment, so it could be mixed. And then we do a little bit of short grass around here. I know I'm gonna add water in this corner, so it's a little pool of water. It doesn't have to be super deep. Just a little. Just a little push. Okay. And smoothing around the edges, which is what I usually do. I do hope I know they said we're getting more terrain options and better terrain tools, so I hope we get like an auto pool or auto lake button would be kind of cool. Because Planet Coaster 2 kind of has like an auto pool thing. So I wonder if they would let that, or like that drawing feature would be kind of interesting. Let's do dark soil. Anything to make it look, you know, better. Gotta make the tigers happy. We only have like one more habitat to do and we're done. So this is probably gonna be really short here today. Let's do soil underneath that. Make the soil connect there. There's no reason not to. I don't want to add. They don't want too much short grass, though. That's the thing. I gotta be careful about short grass around the outside. Perfect. little bit of a hill. Why not? Doesn't have to be a boring flat thing. Nobody said it had to be boring and flat. Like your mom! Sorry, jeez. That was aggressive. There's poop in here. The tiger's pooped in here. Okay. Grass. Right. Right. And then they're probably starving because there's like no food and they've been in here for a while. Endless water. We have one. I always usually put one by the shelter. It just makes more sense to do it that way. You can get a fish feeder under here. Not sure if that's really deep enough, but maybe it is. Can adjust this later. See, that then now everything's unlocked because I don't have the research. So that's like the whole downside of research. But I was just curious how that worked. I don't really need it. This gives me something to do. I got an alert and then literally nothing happened. Nothing popped up. I hear noises, but don't see things. Okay. Boop boop. Enable research. Oh my gosh, what happened? Does that break everything? I'm scared. I don't. Turning off research was the bad idea. Okay, well, there's a restraint feeder. And we got scratching post. Hose ball. Let's go sprinklers. Nature. Look at the way they sleep. I feel like the tigers do sleep a lot in this game. That'd be what cats do. They're not crazy about that Aquilera tree. I like it. They don't give a crap. It kind of stands out, which is cute, but if they don't want it, then I guess I don't want it. That does nothing for me. That's like 1%. It's like 11%. Okay. Big ginkgo tree. Love that. Love that. Japanese maple. Let me get these lord and lady plants. Alright. Some nettle. Can hear them snoring, dude. That's a wild noise that you are making, Mr. Tiger. Absolutely wild. Okay. Do a little bit of nettle over here. And a little bit right there. This one's too big. Is there a smaller one? I guess that's smaller. There we go. Those bushes. And then a true tamarind tree. Just because. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna put that one right there. And then I think we're good. I don't know if I want those water plants. Are there lilies available for these? Yes, there are. But they're in blue. Align to water surface. Well, I don't know why I did the grid thing. I don't know how to reset that. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I know over in the... We have to pause. Over in the cassowary thing, which is inside here, I did this. And I put like this stuff underneath. So I think I could try to do the same thing here. Where it's like on the bottom of the water. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to do. I think they're trying to swim, but I don't know if is it deep enough? Should be. Mm-hmm. Phew. just some rocks here and there. I don't want to go crazy with the rock detail. I'm just not really in the mood for that right now. But yeah. Get a long rock. Push that over there. There we go. I see you climbing the trees. You're crazy doing that. We're gonna adjust all those. Don't you worry. Okay, so that should work. And then if I put some like stepping climbing frames around it, everything will be fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw this one down. Bird nest. Getting ready for the birds. In Planet Zoo 2, there's gonna be birds. That's probably in the way of the gate, so actually I'm gonna push this just a little bit this way. They can walk right through that though. Let's turn this one off. This one off. This one off. They can climb that one, I don't care. I don't feel like they need that much climbing though. Yeah, they really don't. We'll just get these wood platforms down though. bring this up. Alright, this part should angle a little bit sharper, dude. I don't know if they can sneak under there. We're gonna find out. No. Kinda looks like they can, but they can't. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Yay for twin flowers. That looks pretty good. I think that's all they need. They can jump to that. They should be able to jump. They can jump pretty high. I know that for a fact. Yep. He's up there. Why do you go up there? Why do you do that? I don't really know how to stop you from doing that either. That's what they want to do. Alright, so next, I think all we have to do is a brick barrier at the same height as this one. For lions. We're gonna do lions. We're gonna do lions. Alright, now the work gate there, right? And then let's see if we can do these correctly. This, all of this, and that window. And then that's brick there. Underneath. Yeah, I don't hate it. Don't hate it. I get one of these right there. Okay. Grab that. I thought about having another little exhibit back there, too. Thought about it. Like, cause there's enough space right here for something. And I would just have to copy this one and flip it. Copy. I mean, that directs people towards the corner, so... I hate that idea. Do, do, do. There we are. Alright, that has the lighting on it. There's the lion. Works on big 3. I do like the Herman's tortoise. It's a cute one. Let's do that. Tortoise. Tortoise. Well, did it? Did it turn off research or not? I'm confused. Because I don't see... I think we broke it by turning this on and off. Alright, I'll fix it. I will fix it. It's like one of the bottom settings too. It's literally the bottom setting. It didn't even list everything. That's so weird. Yeah, turning on and off research in Sandbox might be a glitch thing, because I don't really remember it that much. There we go. Lion. West African lion. Mm-hmm. Doot, 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 doot. I can't wait for that resize option. Holy crap. I actually can't wait for the resize option. In Planet Zoo 2, because that's what I needed right there. Like, same tree, but different size. Would have made that look way more natural. Yeah, man, some trees around the edges. And then, what are, I can't add more space, can I? What is the size requirements? Or number requirements? 2 to 30? Maybe get another female in there? Maybe, but that's pushing it. I don't know. Yeah, see, they can't climb up there, which is good. We don't want them to. Okay. Alright, so short grass around that, and then around the edge. So there should be rock, not soil. Well, they don't want sand, so maybe this is all rock then. Which doesn't seem very comfortable at all. Maybe I could put sand around it. Make it better. Plants! Well, obviously. Gotta do African palms. Like, is there really a question? Disease discovered. Oh, that's not good. I just want this tree in the game. It doesn't count for the environment at all, does it? I could maybe squeeze it. Hold on. will that even count towards the total? Who knows? They didn't seem to love it though, which is fair. That's fair. Mm-hmm. Don't question my azalea bushes. Do 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 do. Oh, I remember we were using bramble in the world, right? Mm-hmm. Big bramble bush. Big bramble. Not sure what's up with that, but that's what I'm doing there. That is what I'm doing there. Single sunflower. I feel like that belongs over, like, in the children's zoo. With the corn. Do 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 do. That's gonna count for the pigs, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. Damn, okay. I think that's probably all you need, and then just some dry grass. I don't know why, but those bushes look like kale. What, the bramble? These ones? I guess kinda. This is the last habitat I have to do. Pretty much. See my zoo, look at my zoo. It's finished. I'm just doing the final touches on the lions. Fix up this exhibit over here, and then we're good. I might have to double check staff, but other than that, we're like 99.9% done with this build. see, the research is fucked. Research is ruined. Water. Do it over here if I can. I shouldn't have messed with it. I shouldn't have messed with it. I didn't think it would like reset and break everything if you switch it on and switch it off. I've never really done that, so I guess I didn't know. And of course, like one of the final builds ever, it would have something screwed up. Let's check the tortoise. Yeah, see, the tortoise is like, I can't. I can't fix it. I can't fix the tortoise. Yeah, I was saying yeah, I'm done. I just have to do the lions and then this exhibit. But then the lions aren't even available. I guess they are. We need the sound things. Where are they? This. Okay, so that there, and then that there. What are we gonna do on this one? I kind of like the idea of doing another frog. Could do American bullfrog. There we go, and then we got that. I'm gonna put another one back here. This is where the hell? My donation. Animal is not an ideal temperature range. Huh? The hell? Where? Oh. Well, I just put these in here, so calm down. We want back window, right? Okay. The American bullfrog always reminds me of the Simpsons when they go to Australia. Okay, I don't really know the Simpsons that well, dude. I know Futurama. Does that count? Okay, so pretty sure we can have 4 of these. I want to double check. We can have like 16 of them. I'll do 4 though. Little turtles. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle. Okay. Save. Now we have to double check staff. Essentially is what we have to do. So work zone. What is that? 2 vets. Three keepers. 1 mechanic. 1 security guard. Okay. Security guard. Caretaker. 1. 2, 3. I should do like 3 per zone, right? Okay, 3 per zone. And vendors. Which is always the most difficult thing. Yeah, vendors is always the hardest one to figure out, because you need 1 in each shop, and then you probably want 1 or 2 roaming to do, like, shift changes. You want to see the most exciting animal in my zoo? It's a chicken. In fact, speaking of that, I'm like pretty sure. No, I got the 8 chickens. I was gonna say I knew we were around there. We got the 8 chickens we needed. There's my rooster. I thought I had 2 roosters. I don't know where the other one is. And this is Swan. And then this is sheep and donkey. Five sheep, 2 donkey. And we have goat and cow. 5 goat, 3 cow. And this cow's just sitting here in the middle like getting pet. Genius. Absolute genius. Eight monkeys, 1 Komodo dragon. What's our Markhor balance? 5. Got 2 panda. There's a lion, tiger, rhino. Then we get the Arctic fox in here. How many do we have? 5 fox, 12 penguins, 2 cassowary. I think we had like 3 or 4 lemur, or 5 lemurs, okay. 5 lemurs. 4 poison frogs. 2 Eurasian lynx. 2 or 3, I think 2 sun bear. And then should be 2 sea lions in here. And I literally can't add any more or change the numbers of these. California sea lion. They don't ever swim under the tunnel, by the way. I checked to see if they could, and they can't. They just don't. They don't do it, but it's whatever. It's just there for looks. Then we have the deer. How many deer do I have? 3 deer. And we get those exhibits. Yeah, puff adder. Malaysian insect. We just added the bullfrog and the tortoise. And then I have to check, what's this temperature at? It's mixing with that one? Oh wait, hold on. It's mixing with that one. I didn't want it to do that. I don't like that they do that. So this is 45. This is 32. Do 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 do. Let's do free roam. Free roam. And then I think we're done. I'm thinking very carefully about this. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Because there always is. There always is something I'm forgetting. I know this space is empty. I know that. But we can just put trees there. So it doesn't matter. But I'm wondering, is there actually anything I am forgetting? Let me just check all the shops, make sure there's people in here. I know I gotta finish the research for those 3 things. Okay, it looks like there's people in there. I'm gonna go check over here. Love cupcakes. Cupcakes, balloons, pizza. I know, so the only, like, new thing we know they're adding is called Toucan Eats for the sequel, but I hope I know they're adding the Gelato Bros from Planet Zoo, or from Planet Coaster to Planet Zoo, but I hope they get the other one I forgot about was just ribbon. I want ribs. I want you to eat a rack of ribs while staring at the animal it came from. Yeah, it's Toucan Eats. I think it's like fruit. For Planet Zoo 2, I think it's like you buy a bowl of fruit. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we're done. I don't know what else I can add. This is pretty much the layout of the Central Park Zoo. It's fairly accurate. The only major difference is that this is not the Japanese macaque, this is the lion-faced macaque. That's the only difference. And I only did that because I was like, it would look weird to do a Japanese macaque here. It would have visually looked wrong. Because they're kind of Arctic, or they like the cold. And I'm keeping the cold stuff over here, so I didn't want like a random like snowy habitat in the middle. You can, two can too. Exactly. You can cook? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But I'll tell you what. I think we did it. It won't even let me upload the... Okay. It won't let me upload the zoo. It's whatever. I was gonna upload it to the workshop. I might have to back out to be able to do it. But then that like freezes the game.
Hey. Hey.
Let's try it again. Let's try it from here and see. Central Dog Zoo. Upload. Okay. And now, let's see.
Whoop.
Let's do scenarios. What are the new ones? Are these the new ones? Oh, okay. Alright. I think it might be this one. Summer Sanctuary? This might be the Barnyard one. Because the last two DLCs are like Barnyard and Zookeeper. So this might be the Barnyard challenge map. The only thing I would have to do is research Alpaca in franchise and then be done. Yeah, this is it. Oh, look how cute. It's like a little farm barn. So how do I reopen this? I don't remember how to do it. Load. Save. There's a way to do this in franchise. Like, switch it to franchise mode, but I don't remember how to fucking do that, dude. There is a way to do it, though. I know how to... Maybe I don't. I was gonna say, I know how to switch it from sandbox to franchise. But I think that's just with settings. There's a way to take...
Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
franchise. I think you might have to select franchise and then load from here. And there's no space to do it. I have no space left in my game. Look at this franchise shit. I've made $4 billion.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
How do you... Yeah, okay. See, but there's... I don't want to do the timed one. I want to do...
Whoa. Yep.
Okay, so you can only... You can only take Challenge Zoo and turn it into Sandbox. I don't think you can take Challenge and turn it into Franchise. Which kind of eliminates the whole point of getting the research done for the objectives.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
So you'd have to open a new franchise zoo. Anyway, unless you can unlock things in challenge mode, and it would count. Does the research from challenge mode count for overall game research? That is the question. I'm trying to get the most rare trophy, dude. The most rare trophy in this game is research every animal to 100%. And realistically, the only reason it's like that is because that takes so long. It takes hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours to actually do that shit. And I guess if I put the animals into a franchise mode and then did it real fast, I could do it. There's sheeps and pigs and things. Is this all null barrier? What the fuck? Oh, look at this. Aww. There's like little crayons, dude. This is so cute. Oh, alright, we got goats. Well, this is adorable. Now, where's the alpaca? Because that's the only one I really need, right? Okay, this is the entrance. There's the cows. The hell are the alpaca? Might have to add them in here. Of course, that would be the one thing missing, right? That would. That would absolutely be the one thing missing. Oh, because they want you to add chickens. That's why. How much money do we have? 40,000? Okay, well, hold on. What's the... It's good. One of these has to be a staff building, right? Let me see. Yes. So I don't know what the challenges are, but I just need to know.
Yeah.
That I can do this. It might take a little setup. But it's important. Okay, we got cupcakes. I like the way they made these. These are cute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, so it looks like things aren't unlocked, which is maybe good, because that might mean I can do the actual research shit. So, we need a research building. Mm-hmm. Facility is without power. Which one? All these buildings? Yeah, well. Okay, that's alright. Yes, challenge mode, everything is weird. That's why I never really liked it. It's probably my least favorite game mode. I mean, time scenario is worst, but just actively play. Like, time scenario is fine, like when you're first playing the game, but you never go back to it. Challenge mode is like, if you got nothing else to do for a couple hours. I feel like this is gonna cost me a lot of money, but I need it. I need this to work. I don't have a choice. Okay, we got an alpaca. So many things not unlocked. It's only gonna be for one of the animals. That's only gonna be for one of the animals. Alright, so this will be the donkey then. I know, we got these weird info things over here, so not gonna mess with it. Where are the pigs? They're right there. So why is this one not like a pig? Confused. We need an info thing for a pig. What in the world is this supposed to be? What, a farm? What's a farm supposed to be? Place with animals? The question's confusing me. I feel like you misread it on purpose. Well, you're saying, what in the world is this supposed to be? What? What in the world is what supposed to be? It's supposed to be me unlocking research for the alpaca. That's what it's supposed to be. But I don't know if it's going to count, because it resets all these to 1. And if it resets all these to 1... What world? America. The world of America. Where we live. And breathe. Look at these little chicken coops in here, too. Get some chicken coops. Okay. And then... Reach search has been disabled for mechanics. Not for long it hasn't. Because guess what, baby? That's next up. Oh yeah. Wait. Is that the wrong thing? That's the wrong thing. I need this. Okay. Oh yeah. So then we have to go to this page. I see zookeeper theme, I see rustic theme. So we have to unlock that. But then we have to go to this. We have to train all these people. Also, there's a pig back here. I don't really know why there's a random pig back there, but he's Back there. The layout is a bit strange. Don't hate it though. There is a way to make money. I just need you guys to know there is a way to make money. And it's simply by doing this. Put a donation bin right in here. There's a sign up there to, like, not feed the goat, but what about down here? Why can't you hand feed the goat? Wouldn't that be more fun? That's crazy. Some of this layout is crazy. It's like they want to make me mad. Oh, we got a challenge objective completed. Hold on. Challenge objective completed! Alright, alpaca, one down. Take that off. Level 2. Go back to training, please. There we go. And then what is this? The scent marker thing? They don't really need a lot of toys, but I do need to double check their numbers because I don't really know much about the alpaca. 3 to 40, so 3 is the minimum. There's none on the market. We'll just do this for a little bit. Just for a little bit more. I just finished like a sandbox thing shimmy, and now we're in challenge mode trying to get a little bit of research on some of these farm animals, just because I got nothing else to do. Oh, I see what your problem is. I see your problem. You just got home? Welcome home! The research for this shit is gonna take so long, dude. Okay. Yeah, some grilled pork, homemade blackcurrant. Well, thank you for sharing. Ah. Does research in challenge mode count towards the trophy for researching every animal? Or is it just franchise research? Do you know? Because the alpaca's like, I think I only have like the alpaca, the baboon, and the palace cat that I have to do. So I can, like, next time we play, I can just do a franchise mode with those animals. I don't mind doing that. That might be what we do. Alright. Yeah! Well. Let's see. Let's put some lights around here so I could frickin' see what's going on. It's funny because there's definitely a lot of those that are none of those actually out of the power zone? Oh, this one is. But that's also a pretty big gap. So I did a good job. Okay. Oh, I have to save it, don't I? Shit. Save it over some old zoo, whatever. Not like I'm going back and caring. Alright, we're just fast forwarding to get a little bit of cash. And hopefully this training thing's done. I need them to be level 2. I also need way more keepers. I can tell you that much right now. I guess that's part of the challenge, right? It's kind of the point. That they don't give you enough employees for shit. And you have to figure that out. You have to figure out what's wrong with the map and then fix it. Ow. Diseased animals. Well, that can't be good. One of these has to be a vet thing, right? 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 Yeah, okay. I was like, right? Please tell me there's a vet in here. Active disease. So now I gotta work on that. Oh, that's stupid. So the rustic theme is not the same as the classic theme, right? Where's the classic theme? I need some classic theme stuff. Because I don't think there's shops for the rustic theme. Like, there's literally not shop options here. And we gotta start building some shop options. But I feel like the first tier 1 of, like, the building stuff is never shops. It's always, like, fences and lamps and lights and decorations. And then level 2 is buildings. And then level 3 is fancy shit. Alright, so I feel like this is gonna take hours to get what I need to do. What is that? Is that a baby chicken? I don't actually think I've seen a baby chicken in this game. It's a chicken. It's a chick. I thought chicks were yellow. But these are like a Sussex chicken. So I guess the baby chicken is white. It's a baby chicken. I've never seen a baby chicken in this game before. It's a baby chicken. I guess if there's all these new animals, there's new baby animals as well. Does that mean there's baby fish in Planet Zoo too? Yes, it does. Anyway, yeah, I think this is just going to be me doing this for hours, so it's not going to be super fun to watch. I'm just going to call it for the day. We'll be back. I'll do some franchise building next time. See ya!